Your skill allows us to deflect a single melee attack in the heat of battle. Use it wisely and it'll prove a boon. At another step, this area is off limits. The Zenoiran orders. Sorry about that, we must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Come on, Elaine, you heard the man. Should follow her, my prince. Care to explain what's going on here? Allow me, the last few years have seen this region struck by a cruel plague, one which has claimed the lives of far too many citizens. A plague, you say? And there's more. All who fall victim are quarantined in a Zenoiran camp, never to return to the town they call home. That explains the strict regulations. For why Zenoira is so keen on keeping hold of the place, it's not out of the goodness of their hearts, I can promise you that. There's a mine nearby full of valuable resources. If you ask me, that's a much more likely reason. Dare say you're right, yes, but no matter the reason, we cannot ignore the plight of these innocent people. Let us dispatch our scouts and survey the area, and once we're prepared, we deploy for battle. Forgive me for interrupting, my prince, but would you mind if I came along when you did? My sister is stationed here in this town, and I've much to speak with her about. But of course, Prim, I'll be sure to bear it in mind. 13. In the matters you asked for, Your Highness, so which one do you want to hear about? What about the plague? So townfolk here in Umpalast died when the plague swept in 6 years back, right around when Zenoira showed up, and it's been lingering thick in the air ever since. Anyone who gets sick ends up tossed into quarantine, no exceptions. Zenoiran forces. Lord here in Umpalast got spooked by the plague and left town in the dead of night. Now a guard captain named Hilda is in charge of keeping the peace. He's uptight as anything and values order above all else, but she's a brave leader too, by all accounts. Okay. Hey, let me go over here. Old bridge finally started rotting, like the rest of us. I'd love to get it fixed and all, but there's just one problem. I don't have the wood. Reckoned 30 Dracia boards could do the trick, though. Think you can scrounge that up for me? 30? That's a lot. A lot. Okay. Control. And keep it under your control for now. I'm just exploring. What is a catapult doing back here? One of bearing Zenoiran markings, no less. One of the reasons we can't let enemy siege weapons remain intact. Should be simple enough to render it unusable. That was unexpected. Catapult in these ruins shall pose no threat to us now. I don't know about those stone circles. I've got to sneeze. And now I don't have to sneeze. Alright, main story's over here. Rotten plague haunting these parts. Best keep your distance if you don't want to catch it. You know, you too could be spooked by the plague. I think everybody should be spooked by the plague. This place is huge. Baumrot, here is the largest town in all of Drakenhold, save for the capital itself. They're especially proud of their Colosseum too, not that they're holding bouts there anymore. Well, now that we're here, I should be off to meet Prince Gilbert at once. Ooh, maybe I'll take a look around the markets then. Try not to get into any trouble. Star Iron. On Tuesdays we have your weekly plague meeting, virtually of course. Oh my gosh. So, yesterday, or a couple of days ago, I said this in Discord. A couple of days ago, I bought some stuff from Target online. And I received my package now 2 days ago. And opened it and found out that one item in my package was missing. I was like, okay, well, this is annoying, but I'll reach out to the Target customer service and ask for a replacement, because I'd rather have the replacement than the money back. Long story short, customer service says they're not going to replace my shirt, nor are they going to refund me. I was like, wow, I spent $6 on this shirt, and now I'm going to ask you to escalate this to a manager for $6. This is silly. Well, I do that, and they tell me basically the same thing. So for the first time in my entire life, I have submitted a chargeback against a mega corporation called Target for $6, which means that I will never be able to shop at Target for the rest of my life. Oh no. But $6. Come on, people. Where's the customer service? Where's the assistance? Sucks. The rebels here. Fine then, I'll teach you what happens to rats like you. You respect it? A 5-member unit. That was a 5-member unit? They're not letting me go around. I think the sad part is I would like to continue shopping at Target just for these t-shirts, but it would be like once every 15 years. So I could probably do without it. Again, these Zenoiran worms gnaw at the fabric of our lands. No matter, the knight-errant Laurent shall see you exterminated down to the very last. Not a name I'm familiar with. Who is he? Couldn't say, my prince, yet if nothing else, it would appear he wishes to fight at our side. Laurent? What are you? You're a great knight. So does that mean you're a heavily armored cavalry? Tells that offense and defense in equal measure, effective versus infantry, and effective against anti-cavalry. No, doesn't seem like it. You're just a cavalry. 5 stamina though. And 2 reds and 2 blues? That's crazy. Actually, who else do you got in here? A sniper. Wow. Boasts excellent accuracy.
Getting out of here.
What are you? A Viking? Excellent physical attack, can lower enemy physical defense. Well, these seem like upgrades. Yeah, so Viking has to be Albin's next upgrade. Sniper is the archer, and the Great Knight has to be what? Hobart? Hobart? Hodrick. Has to be his next one. Do I see any mages? Not a single mage.
The day will be ours.
I'm ready for anything. A test for my magic.
The time is at hand.
You're afraid of nothing. Do I control
shall see
you?
it done.
I don't actually trust you.
We march.
So
Onward.
we're just gonna go there, make sure that this guy doesn't
Orders,
sneak
Your
attack me.
Majesty?
And then they're just gonna clean house with everybody. Surprisingly, these guys are doing serious damage.
I'll handle it.
Oh, before I do that, you get intercepted. Okay, you'll be fine.
Anything for Cornea. Received. Simply say the word. I'm on my way. I'm here.
You're gonna say you've worked with people before who policy blamed.
Not even close.
Behind the scenes, though, they had no idea what they were talking about and just natted out of their dongle holes.
I'm not afraid of you. You have my aid.
I mean, like I said in Discord, you know, I routinely deny customers all kinds of
You
things.
face me.
As a customer service agent myself. And it's because of policy.
I'm here.
You know, if you're doing crazy stuff, you're not going to
Not even close.
you know, you're not going to get the stuff. But like, at least at my job, if you're missing something in your package, we will either replace it if we can or refund you for the thing that's missing. We don't just say tough luck. Oh, what manner of man is this Laurent? Then again, the company I work for, you know, they kind of go a little overboard with the you know, the customer assistance, in my opinion. Did Homeboy Slice join my party? Oh, I was like, what's going on, man? The Liberation Army you've been going on about. Well, color me impressed. Oh, thanks for chasing those Zenarians out of here. Oh. He didn't join my squad, did he? Normally I get notifications and things like that. It doesn't look like he did. And the cable for the PlayStation 5 controller is so small, man. Ancient Dragon School.
You won't find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
Ooh. I'm going to buy that.
Much obliged.
Cooling bandana.
Much obliged. Be waiting.
Buy that too.
Got a keen eye on ya. My wares won't disappoint. Your court?
Maybe I didn't like talk to Laurent or something, but you know, whatever. No big deal. Will they let me go on ahead? There's no. We'll do the main story quest a little bit later. Let's do all the other stuff first. I just missed that one. I guess I didn't go in that direction.
Not another step, if you don't want it to be your last.
Please, my family lives just a few houses over. If I'm going to die, I'd rather it be by their side than trapped like an infested bird in a cage.
All of you, back to camp. And those who've come into town. Well, you know what happens next.
That's the last of the poor souls. Not a one slipped past us.
The day will come when we look back at this, all of this, and feel we made the right decision. It has to, doesn't it?
Another of your recruits, and from the same squadron, too. Most of them caught it on their way back to the encampment, or so I've heard. You had no choice, my lady.
Don't touch the bodies. I'll have an undertaker dispose of them as soon as I'm able. This foul disease has blighted our land for far too long. It may have ravaged half this town once before, but never again. No matter what that takes.
Some claim this illness is actually a noxious gas exuded from the mouth of any who speaks poorly of Zenoira. Yet others seem to believe it's a curse placed on us by the savage beast folk of the northern reaches.
Lunacy and hysteria, every word. Round up anyone that espouses these theories and snap them out of it. Similar superstitions took hold when the outbreak first arose 6 years ago, bringing complete and utter chaos with them. But I won't let it happen again. We'll quash the rumors and keep hold of what precious order we can. How fare the health inspections?
Not well, ma'am. Especially among the merchants. They take issue with our examining their wares at every border crossing.
Then they're free to take issue straight to the local jail. I'm sure the guards will be more than happy to lend an ear. Oh, and be doubly thorough with anyone approaching from the south. The spread down there is nigh unchecked, or so I hear.
Lady Hilda! The rebel army has been sighted in our vicinity, ma'am.
As if one pounding headache weren't enough. Prepare for combat, men. We must defend this fragile order at all costs.
Wish I would have known. Nobody will ever get that reference. Our aim in this battle is threefold, Your Highness. Most importantly, we seek to seize Ravel Quarry from the enemy. We must also capture the nearby town of Ompalast. Lastly, we will need to lay claim to the Fort Newmont to the east. Not going to be fun getting over there, though. Look how many guys they've got holding down the road. I don't see any mages, though. All the same, the area's complex terrain should serve us quite well. Let us lure our enemies and defeat them in one fell swoop. These rebels pour from their encampment like swine from a sty. No matter how grave this battle may grow, the infected must not be freed from the ruins, not under any circumstance. Can I have a word before, set off, Elaine? The sister I spoke of before is none other than their general, Hilda. She once worked as a brave mercenary, and but joined Zenora a few years back and was soon granted leadership of all of Ompalast. I'd appreciate the chance to speak with her if you don't mind me asking. Depends on what squad you're in. Okay, mage is there. Mage is there. One mage there. Oh, there's another base over there. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Drop your unit first.
Orders, Your Majesty? I'll handle it. Orders,
Okay,
Your
well,
Majesty?
guess I get punished.
I'm off then.
You're gonna do that.
The day will be ours.
A test for my magic.
Let's see here. Where is Brim? You're in that squad.
How about I hit something?
Okay. This is gonna be a little rough.
You got orders for me?
Ooh, ooh.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
Ready. Don't worry. Here I am. I'm up.
Found the way they spelled jail rather quaint. I
did it.
guess was the point. Yeah, I don't really like it myself, but you know, it is what it is.
I'm not afraid of you.
For a long time, I used to pronounce it as jowl. Because, you know, why would it be pronounced jail? That makes no sense.
I move forward in the light of the divine.
It's before being attacked.
Victory grows ever closer.
Potentially be okay. I'm gonna have to move you off so that you can assist them.
I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way. I'm up. Not even close.
You face me.
Impressed, Elaine?
A fine bout.
That just... Just learned it in Pale. Sure. That works.
To arms! They didn't stand a chance. This is the place.
Your villainy ends here.
Been waiting for this.
You have my aid. I'm here.
Oh, we didn't kill anything.
I'm even better than Clive now.
Ready. It'll be done.
Where is the flyer?
Come then. Well fought. Onward.
There was a flyer over here. Did you disappear to? You already die, or what's going on?
Anything for Corny.
Can you one-shot this? Looks like it.
I'm up. Not even close. I'll handle it.
'Tis ours now.
To arms!
This is problematic. Do we have anything that recovers stamina? We do.
orders, Your Majesty?
Let's use another one.
I'll handle it. Understood.
The time is at hand.
Okay, we want Miriam's
This rose bears
squad.
thorns.
No holding back.
You have my aid. Greatest strength to keep Sharon safe.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay, murder you.
Stronger by the day.
Activates after an enemy attacks with
A
an active
victory
skill.
years in the making.
Unsure
Simply
how
say the
I
word.
want that.
Don't worry.
I think it's safe to send you over there.
I'm not afraid of you. They didn't stand a chance. Anything for Cornea. Received. It's ours.
The time is at hand.
Kind of afraid
Look
that
what
if
you
I
asked
send
of
this
me.
unit over here, they're just gonna get absolutely demolished.
The path is set.
I shall not disappoint. Setting off. Where shall I go next?
I'll handle it.
I've arrived.
Maybe next time they'll actually try.
Anything for Cornea. Understood.
I want to go grab that first before I proceed.
I'll handle it.
What powers do you have over here? Summon a unit of allied mercenaries to battle. Interesting. That's... Oh, you can't control them. That's kind of cool.
To arms!
Did I just hear that
Not even
the
close.
command post was captured?
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer.
Anything
that's
for
what I heard.
Cornea. I'm off then. We've taken it.
With cruelty, why have all these people been shut away in these ruins? They're all horribly pale, too, most likely due to the plague that's torn through the region. I'll administer whatever aid I can for now, but they'll need a dedicated healer, and more once the battle's over. Let me help you. I have a bit of experience with illness myself. Right.
Have you need of me?
Now we can...
It shall be done.
Talkie. Hilda, my own sister, striding to war with the rebels that defile our lands. Somehow I can't find myself surprised. Listen to me, Hilda. I need to speak with you alone. Come then, I'll hear whatever words you have to say.
So, you've returned.
I have.
Come with me, Prim. Away from this plague-ridden place.
And forsake all those who suffer? They need the balm of faith, now more than ever.
I knew you would say that. But what can your unicorn do for them exactly? All of us stand equal before the maw of pestilence. Kings will perish just the same as beggars and thieves. And faith is but a bandage dressed upon a mortal wound. You saw what happened 6 years ago. How quickly this world can sink into turmoil without authority to guide it, without order.
Stop talking for a second and listen, Hilda. I've been looking into the source of this plague, and the people of the church actually found something. It was deep in the ruins not far from here. A vast array of poisons, each one more deadly than the last. That, and a stockpile of arms bearing the Zenoiran crest.
A valiant attempt to pin this on our benefactors. You should know better than to believe every whisper you hear on the wind.
This isn't some backstreet rumor. Go and see for yourself if you don't believe me.
Enough. Either you join me, or you leave. And should you aim to disrupt the order I fought so hard to maintain, I'll have to punish you just like all the rest.
Wait, please!
Guess that didn't go over so well.
The time is at hand. Onward. Come then.
They hold the upper hand.
Your villainy ends here.
I shall not disappoint. By your command, I have arrived.
We march.
Let's... do that.
I'm
Stronger
grateful for
than
the
ever.
support.
The time is at hand.
Let's do that.
Excellent.
Excellent. There's an item right there.
I'll handle it. Understood. Pretty good, right?
Rebels march no further. Prepare to intercept at once. About that, Captain, it seems we have a problem. The catapult's been destroyed. Clever little rats, aren't they? But what's done is done. March onward with everything we have. Did they really expect me to go that way? Through the forest? Are you insane?
Orders, Your Majesty? I'm off then.
You stationed units over there for no reason. Like a sucker.
You face me.
Why am I dealing no damage?
You drape yourselves in the cloth of heroes, yet threaten our fragile order with every step. 'Tis a crime I swear you'll answer for. Rebel Commander, I'll not spare you my judgment.
So be it. Zenoira's cruel grip on this land ends here.
No! I can help.
Deflect and evasion up? What is going on? Everything's gonna miss. No wonder we did so little damage. Lightning Shaker.
You've missed!
Yeah!
big damage.
Be safe.
I mustn't.
Fine job.
So I should make sure that you're gonna die. Still not gonna die.
About time.
Alright.
Yep.
This should be it.
No surprise there. The time is at hand.
You got orders for me? Be there before you know it.
The path is set. Your villainy ends here.
Let me help you.
Wait, so why is it different this time? Did I not have magical assist on or
I'm here.
something? You know, like,
Gotcha.
what's going on? I don't understand.
It seems I've let my fervor get the better of me.
Get destroyed.
I'm here to help. I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady
I forgot to
Louise.
get double experience. Whoops. Fight on for me, men. See this fragile order maintained. I'll convince you yet, Hilda. Oh, get your lightning shaker. Attack a row of enemies and inflict stun. Whoa, it has physical and magic potency? That's crazy. That should be all of them, Your Highness. Good. Issue a call for their general's surrender. Elaine, I know. I'll decide on our next steps after I speak with her myself.
I take it you're the leader of the rebels, then. Do with me as you will. But allow me to speak first, if I may. The matter is a grave one.
Our ears are yours.
If the people of this land flee for fear of violence, the disease that has tormented us without rest will spread elsewhere. I suggest you inform them they will not come to harm, and seal the trade routes in and out of the territory at once.
The casualties of this scourge pile high indeed, my prince.
Yes, Zenoira has gouged deeper scars than I expected. Chloe, do as she's asked.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Hey, wait for me!
You speak with a liar's tongue, Prince. This talk of scars will only sow worry and hatred.
If I may, madam. 6 years passed. Zenoira's conquest was halted at this very spot. Try as they could, there was no breaching Drakenhold's defenses. How then, nigh 5 moons later, did their forces grasp victory from the cold clutches of defeat?
The onset of the plague, of course. The affliction has spread its tendrils far and wide, always arriving but a moment ahead of Zenoira's advance. It's far too convenient to be coincidence.
As if I'd be swayed by such ludicrous tales. We've spoken long enough. If you plan to cut me down, I'd prefer you just get on with it.
Hilda, there's no foe more troubling than a skilled leader who commands the loyalty of her men. Were you to fight us till your dying breath, those who champion you would surely do the same. The Liberation can ill afford keeping such an enemy. But we would gladly count you as an ally instead.
You would count me a traitor. Whatever your claimed grievances with Zenoira, my trident stands ever loyal in her service. After all, I could never hope to preserve order in my ranks if I changed course with every shifting wind.
Then you leave me little choice. I shall see you relieved of that trident and retained under our supervision until the disease is driven back once and for all.
So be it. Now come. There'll be no point in barring the roads if we don't do it quickly.
Interesting. Thought for sure you were going to join my squad. Can't have a dragon rider too soon. Hey, people are talking about us even more now that we went and helped out all those plague victims. Oh, wow. Hilda seems to have stationed herself in the ruins where her people were under quarantine. Maybe we could pay her a visit if we have the time. If we have the time. I'm a busy person.
You won't find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
Activates after an ally attacks. Follow-up attack. A single enemy removes all targets' buffs. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's pretty good. I think that might be better than the other one.
Be wait.
I just say, calm down, me. Calm down. His name's Carl. I managed to get a list of names under quarantine. Hooray. Elaine.
Is there something I can help you with, Hilda?
I wanted to thank you for seeing my wyvern back safely.
Of course. We'd been looking after it as best we were able, but I was told the worm would heed none but you.
He's as blindly loyal as I am, yes. Prim, it was all there. Just as you said. Proof of their foul experiments, buried in the darkest depths of those ruins. Everything's grown quite clear to me now. Zenoira has brought this misery upon our land.
Thank you for trusting me, Hilda.
And you, say you win, and cast off the chains that bind this land. What next? What becomes of Drakenhold?
We fight on. Not only for the sake of this kingdom, but for lasting order that rings out across Fevrith.
Order, That reminds me, that army of yours is little more than a disheveled tangle of limbs. You'll need far more agile battalions if you'll have any hope of overcoming Zenoira's might. Maybe you can start with one led by a talented worm rider.
Join my squad.
If such a rider is offering to join, we would be lucky to have her. You'll make a fine addition, Hilda.
I suppose I could be persuaded then.
But, you know, we run into the same issue that I've been running into for this entire game. Where the sucklefu am I going to put her? I'll be joining you, Elaine. So happy, Hilda, and relieved more than anything. Just so long as you don't expect me to go easy on you. You may be my sister, but you'll have to work like all the rest. Still strict as always, I see. Overknights inflict heavy damage on enemy cavalry, and their offensive capabilities outstrip those of a Griffin Knight. Okay. Where? It would have to be the leader of the group. Move that guy. Hilda there. Make you the leader. Or something like that for now, I guess. Need to turn this squad into a squad I want. I need to move Bruce's. I guess Bruce's. Well, no, Bruce has to stay as an archer leader. Teleport over here. Save. Just picked up some weapons. Silver Trident. I would like to use this. I have to go on a spear user that has 2 reds. Turns out we don't have a whole lot of spear users. Okay. Chloe has 2 reds. This would mean that she would only attack once, which I guess is fine. Wait, you just already have a long thrust. Hmm. guess we can get rid of... Well, no. Let's value a row more than a column. For now. Anything else? Oh yeah, I did forget about this. You have the flame bow. We're like never going to be using that combo, so... Let's equip this on Rolf. Defender's Mace. Give that to Tatiana. Give that to you. Rest of this stuff we can forget about later. Alright, let's save and mark.